Howdy everyone, this is LockNutz,
And Taz.
and you're watching the brand new series of Teaming Up on Połowa. Hopefully you'll stick around to see what happens. Howdy, howdy, howdy. How are you guys doing today? Oh my goodness, I tell you what, here we are on Połowa, rocking and rolling, seeing what's happening, loving it every single minute of it. Oh man, guys, so what's going on here? Why are we here? What's happening? Well, if you guys kind of remember from what we were doing on Edelshove, Taz received an email from his grandma. Grandfather passed away, and it's kind of where we're sitting right there. She needs help. She's an old lady. She can't handle doing all this stuff on her own. So Taz and I, when we were on our way over here from Edelshove, got a phone call. Kind of got the laydown of what's going on around here. Grandma's not here right now. She's off taking care of some stuff, but she told us just to stop on in and see what's going on. So this is Grandma's. I think this is Grandma's farm. Yeah, this is Grandma's farm, right, Taz? Is it what you is this what you remembered it looking like?
Yeah, kinda.
Okay, perfect. So we are in the right spot.
Maybe a few bits have changed, but basically everything is in place as I remember.
Perfect. Well, that's good. It's nice to see that. Just kind of take a peek around and see what we got in here, see what we got to work with. Grandma did say that, obviously talking with Taz here, just like a little kid. I can see Taz as a little kid playing with the manure forks right there, the manure crane. On the phone, Taz was telling me that Grandma actually has a couple bits of machinery here. It was Grandpa's, but, just kind of take a peek around and see what we got going on here. Well, looks like we have a spot for some animals. That's going to be kind of fun. She said it was in the back. Oh, here it is. Okay.
Oh, that's fancy animal pen with 3 doors.
With 3 doors, I know those are high-class animals. So let's see. What do we got here? This seems to be where all the action is happening. Looks like we got ourselves a small little lizard T25. That's pretty darn cool. The lizard, is this a Taz? Is this a cedar? Or what is this here?
This seems to be a mower.
That's a... Oh, yeah, sure enough, look at that. There's the blades underneath there. That's pretty darn cool. Oh, I've seen one of these before. This is a potato planter. Oh, yeah. I have nightmares about that thing. Oh, a windrower and a tedder. So, I mean, it looks like, just from what I'm seeing, I mean, obviously this stuff, it looks a little beat up, a little worse for wear, but, it looks like it's all in pretty good condition. I'm thinking Grandpa towards the end of his days, I guess. I don't want to talk ill or anything, but it looks like he was taking care of some grass, cutting grass, and doing a little bit of Ted and making some hay. So that's pretty darn cool. Taz is already ahead of me.
Like a veg gardens.
Oh, you got the gardens out here? Oh, perfect.
Looks like it.
Looks like nothing's been done, but like, obviously, Grandpa passed away. Grandma's, they're elderly, so it's the reason why we're not, I mean, I get it. Once I get to a certain point, Taz, I don't know about you, I don't necessarily want to be out gardening, but that's just me.
Yeah, it's not always like you want or don't want to do it.
Oh, yeah.
It's basically you just can't.
Yeah, exactly. You just can't. I think that's where we're kind of at right here with
Nice little meadow.
the gardens out here. Oh, I bet you this is where your grandpa was out here cutting the grass and doing that. Looks like ooh, it's pretty tall, so I'm guessing that this has been just a little bit here, Taz. Been a little bit. Yeah, I mean,
Another one up here.
Oh, what's up there, Taz?
A grass field.
Another grass field? Okay.
Yeah.
Let me hop on up here and take a peek at this. Okay. Well, You know, as much as this is here, Taz. I mean, we got these 2 fields we can go ahead and work on. I know that's a good start. I want to be able to help Graham out and be able to do this, but I think it'd be kind of neat to be able to kind of help out more than that, expand a little bit more than what we got. I know back over in Adelshoven we got a ton of stuff. I don't know, Taz. You think are you up for another? I know it took us a long time to get here, but are you up for another little road trip? And
Yeah, we can do like 1 or 2 trips,
1 or 2.
depending what we can fit.
Okay. All right. Well, I
I guess
think
we're not getting everything out of there.
no. That's exactly it. I don't think. I think some of our machinery that we have wouldn't work on this area here on this particular section, but I'm thinking if we can get a couple more bits of equipment over here so we both can be doing stuff at the same time. I mean, over at Adelshoven we had 2 tractors and two of this, 2 of that. We got just enough here to get ourselves rocking to begin with, but I don't know. I think we can.
Yeah, only 1 little tractor not gonna cut it.
No, not for teaming up. This is just eaming up. There's no T in there. It's just so we can't have that. So, yeah, I don't know, Taz.
Unless you want me to play with this crane all day.
Yeah, that's it. Welcome to Teaming Up, guys, where Taz plays with the crane and LockNutz crashes tractors. It's gonna be great. Stop on by. Oh man, no, I think that's not a bad idea, Taz. I think we probably should head back on over to Adelshoven, pick up some of our machinery, and then head back over here to get things started, to get things rocking and rolling. So, oh my gosh. Well, this is going to get dangerous really, really quick. So, I tell you what, everyone, hang tight. Taz and I, we're going to offload this stuff here, and I think, okay, I was able to pull him away from the crane. Perfect. We'll go back over to Adelshoven. We'll grab some stuff, and we'll meet you over there. Okay? I think that's what we can do. Let's start getting this thing unstrapped, Taz. Okay, Taz, so now that we're here, now that we're looking at some of this stuff that we're doing, I'm not entirely sure what we all want to really jump into. I know we got a lot of stuff that we have coming on here. We got our fields we got to harvest. We'll probably end up having to take care of that at some point here, but I don't know. What is it on here that you think we're going to need to take? Because I know we need stuff, but...
Yeah, I think at least potato stuff we can get in there, like the harvesters and one of the planters.
Okay. Sure, if we wanna grab one of the planters, it doesn't matter which one. We just grab it. We can take and throw it on there. What do you think? Do you think we're gonna need some plows or anything like that? I mean, I don't think we really need these plows. I think,
We can take a look at the advertisements of used machinery, or get some dealers that does used machinery in that spot or place.
Okay. Yeah, that might not be a bad
I guess
idea because I
we
don't.
might have we might have to hire someone to bring our animals there.
Yeah, I mean, we just got our animals, and we can't take care of them in both places. Obviously, this here, I'd like to go ahead and harvest our crops here, but then after that, we may have to have a serious talk about selling this place. I don't want to sell the animals. The equipment, I mean, that's going to cost a lot in shipping fees to ship over there and all that stuff, but I think what we got here, we might be okay with. Yeah, but definitely we'll take our animals. That's that's something that's going to happen. If we want to take some potato stuff, we can do some potato stuff. But other than that, yeah, I mean, it's going to be sad. We built this thing up to where it's at, but yeah, I think that's going to be kind of about it. Maybe we'll look at, I don't know how easy it is to transport bees. Maybe once we get over there, maybe we can look at getting new bees or looking to transferring them over. I don't know how we're going to go about doing that, but I guess for starters, you know, it's been a good run. It's been a definitely good run here, I'd say. But I guess let's go ahead. Let's grab one of these, some of this potato equipment, and let's get on out of here. Get back over there. We can talk more on the way. So let's get this stuff out of here. And welcome back, guys. It has been a little while since we were last here. We took some time, went over to Edelshoven. Stay tuned if you guys want to know what happened all over at Edelshoven right there. Just keep your eyes peeled. There'll be a little video coming out with Taz and I, monkey shining around over at Edelshoven, packing up, talking about things, seeing what we're going to end up doing, and this is where we are. We are back over here at Połowa, and we have picked up some things. We've gotten all of our animals over here, doing the things we have to do. As you can see, let's see if our sheep are in here. Howdy, sheep. Nice to see you, sheep. Go ahead and close that really quick so they don't get out. And we've also made some purchases. We had to go ahead and sell the farm over at Edelshoven, which is okay, but it gave us some money. And we've actually purchased this plot, or I should say this house, right across from Grandma's. Grandma's doing fine, don't worry about her. But yeah, we purchased this plot of land, purchased a bunch of new machinery for our purposes of farming over here in Połowa. Because, you know, it figures we better go ahead and use some of the stuff that makes sense to this area. Use some of the stuff that's going to work out fine. Plus, like I said, it's cheaper just to go ahead and get all of it and come on over here. So we have our...
The machinery is new for us.
Yes, the machinery is new for us. That is very, very true. Now, eventually, guys, here, I can't go ahead and just say, hey, this is by who, this is all this. I can't give you the lowdown on every piece of machinery that we got out here. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is we will end up talking about the stuff as we go ahead. And as we kind of bring it up and start using it, I'll make sure I get stuff down in the description. We'll get information down in the description like we have been doing. So what's going on here? We do own this plot of land with the farm. We do actually own, I'll kind of show you what we all own here really quick. We do own a couple plots of land out here. We have the whole exterior of this. Taz worked his magic, so we own some of the plots that you don't normally have the opportunity to own. Have a plot over here, just a nice little farm setup over here. We'll step on by that later on today. Own a couple fields out here. We own obviously Grandma's field, the stuff that Grandma and Grandpa had owned at the very end, and we got some stuff for ourselves. So not lots of stuff, but as you can see, all the open spaces here, there's definitely lots of potential. So that is really, really cool. Really, really cool. Now, for starters here, I'm going to hop on over here because Taz is out starting to harvest the fields. I can't let him do everything by himself. Well, I could, but then this would not be called the Teamin' Up series. It'd be just the Taz series. Spotlight Hour or something like that.
Well, I suggest that you, as me being the one who plays around with the crane.
Exactly, exactly. You have a very good point there, Taz. Now, this tractor right here that I got here, Taz, it's the MTZ. That's part of the MTZ pack. Is that correct, or is this a separate one? This is part of the MTZ pack.
That's from the pack.
This is from Bear Modding, I think is what it's called. I probably...
Yes.
Yes.
If I'm not mistaken.
It's a great pack. I've been using it on my team. We used it a little bit on the Teamin' Up, I think. Oh, maybe we didn't. We used it on, or I used it on Smallin' and Ballin' over on Furling. But it's this MTZ pack. Tons and tons of stuff on there. I'll make sure I have the description down below. We're using one of the tractors in here, but it has just a ton of stuff. I know I'll hit on this stuff later on, but there's just tons and tons of stuff in here. It's a nice pack to go ahead and use. Lots of small equipment, lots of different options. Sprayers. You got a cheap version for cotton harvesting, potato and sugar beet harvester, and then a forage harvester right here. It's pretty darn neat. All the options that we have there really is pretty darn cool. So we're rocking with this guy out here. It's one of the many pieces of machinery we got. And like I said, I will make sure I add stuff in the description, but I can't do it all at once. Taz is out there rocking in the Bizon. Now that's the one that was released to the mod hub not that long ago. Is that correct, Taz?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Perfect. So this is oh come on.
I just got to add the corn header from our pack.
Okay, the corn header. Okay, well, we'll make sure we stop on by with that corn header after a bit here. We'll get this set up kind of right over here, but we have this field right here that we're going to go ahead and harvest, and then we have this other field right down over here as well. So some of the things that we are going to be doing here is we are not going to be having seasons on. We're going to go ahead and have stones. Let me see, grab my notes here. Sorry, so I can get this correct. Say this all right. Stones are going to be off. Weeds are going to be on. So we have that going for us. Mainly so we can, with the seasons, I should say, with the seasons, so that we can keep on rocking. If there's something that pops up, we can go ahead and make the magic happen any way we want. We're still going to be going ahead and showcasing things, kind of like we did on Edelshoven, where the grape and olive harvester, the cheap little setup that we had there, that was a really nice thing that we were working with there. And we're going to continue to go ahead and showcase all that stuff. It's just a matter of we're going to do it in a little bit different way now.
You can stay there.
Well, I'm already turning around, Taz, so it's tough. I'm coming. I'm going to be a team player. I want to help. I want to help this time. All right. Oh, yeah. There we go. That's teamwork. Well, that's me not screwing up Taz's efforts is what's going on here. So, Taz, as a question for you for this, we're making bales, straw bales with all this stuff? Is that kind of the plan, what we want to do here?
Yeah, I think we should get some more straw.
Okay.
We bring the feed for animals from the Edelshoven.
Yes.
If you talk about straw, it isn't much that we have.
Yeah, we didn't take as much. Well, I didn't say not as much. So what Taz did here, correct me if I'm wrong, Taz, but we didn't have necessarily this round bales and all of that right there. You took like the liters that we had over there and made an equivalent, or the same thing, but just round bales. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. So, turn.
Because transferring exactly the same bales from one safe to another is more trickier.
Yes, exactly. It's exactly what I was thinking, but I didn't know how to say it. So I'm glad you said it for me, Taz. So we do have potatoes. We're still gonna rock with potatoes. We don't have any of our production stuff that we had over in Edelshoven. So we'll be looking at potentially doing new things, new ideas, new bits and pieces. This is just new. This is a neat map. Let's see here. Change that.
Yeah, unload that one because here it's the wheat.
Oh, that's
field.
the wheat? Oh, yeah, definitely. I'm gonna...
And that one was the barley.
Okay.
And now you have the picker-upper thing for potatoes.
Oh, yes, the LockNutz picker-upper thing. So, guys, way back when I was first starting off here on YouTube, I was doing a Kleinsland series where I was doing like a small harvester, sort of small, like small and emballing, but smaller. Taz, this is like one of the first things that Taz ever did for me. I was just kind of talking with him about stuff, and this guy right here, he actually took this thing, modified it for me so that I could go ahead and pick up anything that I needed to with it. And he called it the LockNutz picker-upper thingy, because that's what I called it, the picker-upper thingy. It was pretty darn cool. And ever since then, it's just been magic. And it's all led up to us teaming up, yet again on another map, and it's just a lot of fun. It's just a lot of fun. I know I talk about it in the stream a lot, or on the stream that I do on Twitch. Taz, guess what? Taz is there too. He's right along beside me, rocking and rolling, and there is a lot of fun. There is a lot of fun. To me, this is really, really exciting to get out and try a new map and have everything just continue on. Keep the magic going. I'm actually going to park this off to the side, Taz, for a second here, and I think I'll go and get the baler and bring it on over, and we'll just kind of look at that from there. But
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
perfect. It's really, really exciting to be able to get out here and just like trying something new, trying something a little bit different. Even with me and Taz here, we've both played Farm Sim before. We both played Farm Sim together before on different maps. But there's that brand new excitement of jumping in and doing something different. Now we're going to continue on. Let's see, I think it's in here. Oh yeah. Taz and I, we're going to continue on teaming up. We're going to continue on doing our farming like normal. We're going to continue on, I guess, just doing the best job we can, trying to demonstrate for you guys how we want to go ahead and team up, new things. There we go, got that out of there. Sorry, I got a little nervous on that corner there. Taz even brought our manure over here. It's our manure. We can't leave that back over in Edelshoven. It'll go to waste over there. Oh man, this is going to be fun, guys. This is going to be fun. Comment down below. Is there something that you guys like to see us try? Are there mods out there that you'd like to see us go ahead and give a whirl? Now keep in mind, we're going to try and keep things more classical to kind of this area, the Połowa, kind of like the little Polish sort of setting. So kind of keep that in mind. But are there any mods out there that you'd like to see us try? Something new. Maybe it's a third party, something or other. I don't know. Comment down below. Let us know. And also comment down below. What do you think? What do you think? You think this is going to work out? I'd like to think it's going to work out. Oh, shoot. Well, I keep turning the tractor on and off, so we'll see if it's going to work out or not. But, guys, Taz and I, we're going to keep on doing this. We're going to bale the field. Well, I'm going to work on baling. Taz is going to keep on working on doing the harvesting right there. We'll work together. One could even say we're going to team up. And hopefully, this journey is going to be nice and long, just like the last time round. Yeah, like I had said before, Taz, I had no idea where the Ursus was parked. So that's the only reason why I grabbed the MTZ. So that's, God, you're so much better at this than me. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, man. I can at least strap.
Yeah.
So you, alright, you want me to head on over there then, Taz, and wait for you?
Yeah.
Okay, you look like you got those two right there. It is kind of nice. You know, I don't know about you, Taz, but my first impression when I first seen this map, I was very, very impressed. Very, very excited about it, too. Look at that. Just, I was going to say, drives in there like a champ, and then he smashes into the wall.
Oh, come on. I need to back up right now.
There we go.
And I see someone found the light switch on the shed.
Yes, I wanted to help. I am an electrician. I should be able to find the light switch. I like to find that stuff. It's a bad habit. It's kind of weird. Whenever I walk into a store or someplace like that, I always like look up into the ceiling just to see what the electrical stuff looks like all the time. It's just a force of habit. Yeah, I think that shed is going to work out perfect for everything that we need it for. I don't know, maybe at some point when we get stacked out nice and far, we can probably go ahead and just start selling any bales or anything like that that we may end up getting, but I don't know, for the time being, I think it looks pretty good. Going back to, yeah, that before. What was your first impression when you first seen this map?
Yeah, I was thinking that it might have more of the town areas, but it doesn't look bad. It
No.
must be like some more distant village area
Yeah, oh gosh,
that
yeah.
the mother copied.
I tell you what, when I was doing the mod tour, or not the mod tour, the map tour on this, I was very instantly excited. I mean, it just has a lot of really neat features. You got the landscapes, and you have the nice little water feature over there. I'll get out of your way here. Let's see, the front 2 bales I still have locked down, but the back 4, they're loose. Yeah, I was very, very impressed with it. Like I said, I got super excited by it right away, and was thinking I wanna do something on this map. So it was absolutely awesome when you suggested, hey, Lock, let's do something here. And I thought that was pretty cool.
I think that manure crane is really a really neat feature for the map.
The one that you
Even
were
so it
playing
isn't,
on.
yeah, even it isn't as fast as it could be
Yeah.
to do the stuff like that, but I guess that's more realistic.
Oh yeah, that's exactly it. Exactly it. All right, everyone. So here we are, ready to rock, ready to roll, and I'm out here. I'm going to be using Grandpa's old machinery. Why not? Why the heck not? It looks like a beaut. It looks kind of antique, but you know what? Let's give it a shot. Let's see how this ends up working.
Yeah, just because Taz can drive one in real life.
Yes, exactly. Oh, would you look at that? Would you look at that? Oh my gosh, the beauty of it all. Oh man. Oh, it actually goes pretty darn quick, Taz. Goes as... I wonder if this just goes as... Does this go as fast as you can drive?
The Power?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Actually, I haven't used that one at all.
This one's pretty good. It's a lizard mower. I'll get the information down below. We'll be able to see that, but it's pretty darn cool. From what I gather here, this is the lizard GHC Avare. From what I understand, you can actually go ahead and get 2 more of these, at least 2 more of these. You can hook one up right there, hook one right up there, so you can almost double the working width. It's pretty darn neat. Pretty darn
Maybe
neat.
triple?
Maybe even triple? I don't know.
Yeah, it should be like a triple if you go with 2 more.
Alright. Well, I'm missing some stuff, but yeah, from what I'm seeing, I can go as fast as the vehicle can drive. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. We'll see about this. But I may be passing tasks, which would be kind of neat. No, I can't. The good old Lizard T25 just can't handle it going up the hill. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, cool. So, I think what Taz and I, well, mainly what Taz told me, and I nodded along, because I'm trying to be a good partner. What we're going to go ahead and do with this grass here is we're going to go ahead and mow this. And then I think we're going to make silage out of that. That's what you want to do, right, Taz?
Yes.
All right, perfect. So we'll make some silage out of this bad mamma jamma. We're going to do it a little bit different. We're not going to put it into a bunker silo. We're not going to wrap the bales out here. We're actually going to cut the grass, windrow it. We're going to take and bale everything out here, but then we're going to go ahead and wrap the bales back at the farm. Taz has found a neat little mod that allows us to wrap the bales at a single location. So we'll end up having to essentially stack the bales on top of this wrapper, and it wraps them all individually. Pretty darn cool. So I can't wait to try them out. I think it's going to be absolutely cool. And actually, you know what, Taz, I'm really liking this mower. I think it really is pretty darn neat. I think that was, I think Grandpa definitely had a good setup going here. Uh-oh, I'm going in the wrong spot. I have just got to be bugging you. I am going all over the place here. No, No rhyme, no reason to anything. I'm just bobbing around. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. So Taz, since we're on this map here, is there anything that you were thinking about that you'd really want to try out? Is there something that really makes you feel like, yeah, we should do this on here?
What was about?
I'm sorry. I was just asking, you know, is there something that that jumps out in your mind of something you'd really like to try on this map? Is it something you see that this map might be really good for?
So far, maybe not. We'll see how it's gonna come along.
Yeah, nothing right off the top of your head. That's kind of how I feel. I mean, just kind of continue on doing what we're doing, farming together, talking about what we're doing, maybe testing out some new mods, some things like that. But other than that, you know, I just wanted to get out here and I wanted to play on the map. No real rhyme, no real reason, just get out here and maneuver around. It's kind of nice because even though the map is a pretty big map here, turn around. Even though the map's kind of a pretty big map, because of the way our farmyard is and the way kind of the town is and how we got to maneuver around, there are spots that really make it kind of challenging and really suited for going with slightly smaller equipment. So I think it's going to be a whole heck of a lot of fun. Just getting out here and trying the new things, well, maybe not necessarily new things, trying the same things that we were doing before, but just doing them a little bit different. Oh man, that mows in reverse too. That's nice. Oh boy.
Takes a little bit time to get in gear for me.
Well, that's okay. Uh-oh. There we go. I was a little worried there for a second. So I'll be honest with you, Taz, I don't know how much we're going to be able to use Grandpa's little tractor for. I mean, even what we're doing right here, this may be... Oh boy, I'm missing the grass. This may be about the limit of what it can do. I know we have the windrower and the tedder that we have in there for Grandpa's stuff, so I'm sure all of that's going to be able to work.
We can use it for something. There's not much room to turn around.
Oh yeah, well that's a great point. I mean, it being so small, it's kind of like, have you ever seen one of them little smart cars, Taz? The really tiny things? Yeah, that's kind of what this reminds me of. This is a smart tractor, except it's older, it's more beat up, and it actually has some sort of function to it. So I guess there's that. All right, let's get this brought around here, and before I get too far ahead of myself, I have to make sure we take a moment. We head on over here, turn that off, pick that up, take just a little bit of a moment to come over here. Because...
we go... Oh yeah, I think I got the pallets from that fancy pack that needs to be added for the garden, so we will be able to load some fertilizer for the gardens to go.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Yeah, there was something over here we wanted to take a peek at. Where was it? There it is.
Maybe we can set up the gardens a little later on.
Maybe
or around the end of the episode.
Maybe we can. And
I'm still gonna get the front loader to that farm to load up the pallets.
Yeah, that we definitely have to do.
On the truck.
That we'll definitely have to do. Two things. First off, the bees. We found a spot for the bees. We only were able to bring some of the bees over. We didn't make them all, so we have just some of the bees sitting up over here. This is the a Polish mod. I'd have to go back and take a look at the name of it, but it's a Polish mod for bees. It's super, super cool. Make sure I'll have that down in the description. And one thing you guys may or may not be noticing that's not here, it's that truck. We ended up having to get rid of that darn thing. It gave us an opportunity, but we had to move on from it. It just was too big for maneuvering around on this map. So it was fun, but its time in the sun is come and gone. All right, so we'll get out here. We'll keep on going with this. I'll kind of go. Shoot, I'll kind of go like this, Taz here.
And there is a ditch in the sand of the field.
Okay.
So be careful.
All right.
It's not that deep, but still.
Well, thank you for warning me, Taz. I appreciate that. All right, let's get this thing turned around. Oh, I was going to say I could go around the outside too, but you're already doing that, so now I'm just going to...
Yeah, I don't have that option for going whatever direction I want.
Oh, you have a good
I
point
don't want to drive on the grass.
Oh, man, yeah. You don't have options. I have options. Everything I do is I'm driving on the grass. I'm just doing everything wrong. Oh, man. So, guys...
You don't have any other option.
Yeah, I don't.
With that mower.
I don't. We do actually have another side mower. It's up at the farm, but I just wanted to go ahead and give this one a shot. Come out here, try, see how Grandpa did it. Get in Grandpa's shoes. And I tell you what, if this is how Grandpa was out here cutting grass all the time, I give him credit, because it's not bad. It's not a bad piece of machinery, but I don't know. I like the newer stuff a little bit better. So I guess what Taz and I are going to keep on doing is we're going to keep on rocking. We're going to keep on rolling. Going to keep on mowing. We'll get this stuff all baled up, and I guess we'll meet you back up at the farm when we get to that point, so we can show you that fancy-dancy bale wrapper we got. I'm excited, and hopefully you guys are too.
I think in real life this windrower should be like 2 in 1.
I agree.
That you would turn those tire wheels around and it would work as tether.
Yeah.
Because that's the similar thing to one that you have on T25.
Yeah, it's very, very... Yeah, it's pretty much...
My dad had one, so...
Oh, there you go.
It's very nice for uneven ground. It basically picks up the hay from the spots where others couldn't.
Man. I can barely even see you over there.
Yeah, I'm on this edge where the windrows are straight.
Oh, yeah. I think I see you.
The edge is straight.
I think I see you. Oh yeah, there you are. Oh, they're rocking still.
Why don't you step to me that you're done?
Oh, I'm not done. I am not done, don't worry. I am nowhere near done. Like a glove. Looks like it's working out over there. All right, everyone, we're back at it. We've gone ahead and got our lower field all baled up, ready to go. Took that up top. Taz has got something up at the main farm he's working on. A little surprise. We'll take a peek at that in just a second. I just want to stop over here and let you guys know this here is the lizard. The lizard, GHC Avare. It's by Holzs, FS, and Gian, FS, or I hope I pronounced that right. It is 4.6 megabytes to download, cross-platform friendly. Pretty darn slick right over there. The little beehive that I just pointed out a little while ago. This is the Polish Hives. It's by Korios, or Korios. It's 2.4 megabytes to download and is PC only. So, I mean, it's okay. I mean, that's what we're doing. We have some PC only. We have some that are not. The Bizon right up over here. This Bizon is the Bizon Giga, or Giant, or however you want to say it. It went out to the Mod Hub. This little bad man pajama's cross-platform friendly. It's by Deuce Volts. It's 36.22 megabytes to download, and it's a pretty slick little setup we got going right over here. And one thing that we do have over here that Taz is rocking and rolling on is we got ourselves a JCB. Yes, the JCB 524 by Mark Thor and Roland 410 Karis Proxima. Hopefully I got all that right. It is 15.68 megabytes to download, and there's a little different bit of way to go ahead and get this. I'll make sure I have the proper way for you to go on there. You got to join a Discord to be able to find it, but it's a pretty neat little bad man pajama. Now, if I remember, Taz, if you can correct me if I'm wrong, I'll get out of your way here for a second. Correct me if I'm wrong. This particular JCB was made or kind of tweaked and made available for Scroft. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. And Scroft, he has his own YouTube channel, which I'll make sure you'll probably see pop up right about now, and you guys can go over there and find him. There'll also be a link in the link in the description to go ahead and go over there and see what Scroft has got going on. But it's a neat little JCB. As you can see, it's got the articulating...
I actually broke something.
Uh-oh.
No, that bell shouldn't be going around like that.
Oh, that's okay. I'm sure it's not possessed or anything like that, Taz. I'm actually gonna... Let me see if I can pick it up and kind of get it off of your grip. There we go. Let's see, set this thing down nice and neat. There we go. We'll just put this up there and we'll say Taz did it. We'll say Taz did it. Why not? Why not? Oh, man. And, you know, me going ahead and getting all this information, I didn't even take the time to get the information for this little bugger here. This is a Telka Z747, no, Zimka Z 247-1. I apologize. And as you can see, it goes ahead and get the bail. It bails it right there. It's not one of the auto-loading ones, so you have to actually auto-load it. But it will, or you have to load it. Put the bail on there, wraps it all up, and spits it right on out. We have a bit of a weight issue. I wouldn't worry about that, though. So it's all in all, guys, it's coming together pretty darn well. I know I'm just kind of, well, I'm kind of goofballing around right here, right now, talking to you. Taz is doing all the work. Here, Taz, let me go ahead and get the strap here for you. There. I at least want to try and be a team player. Well, that's how it goes sometimes. That is just how it goes. Oh, yeah. And then
that didn't end up well.
No. That's okay. I'll make sure I get the information for the MTZ in there for you as well, and also the information for the little bail wrapper. Let's see this guy in action. This is pretty darn neat. Pretty darn cool. It's kind of a nice, it's like a lot of the other things that we go ahead and look at. It's another nice little option you can go ahead and use, as opposed to using a lot of the in-game stuff that's more expensive and things like that. It just gives you that opportunity to take a peek at something else. Taz, you want me to go ahead and jump into the MTZ and get some bales and put them on there?
Yeah, that would be nice.
Okay, we'll go ahead and take a peek at this. Oh, there you go. Spits it right on out. That's pretty darn neat. Pretty darn neat. One of the other things that I'd like for us to go ahead and do here, we'll get some more of these bales taken care of. But one of the other things I'd like for us to go ahead and get ourselves going on with... Oh, that is like a possessed bale over there.
Yeah, it still does the thing.
Ah.
I guess I can try to reset.
I was going to say that, or maybe detaching. You think that would work, or no? What's that attached to? Let's get that off there. There we go. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Perfecto.
At least see the tool.
Oh, it's not even letting you see the tool either?
There's way too much things around.
Oh, just something funky going on. Here, I'll go like this.
You know, on the map, all looks clustered, and I can't get on the dot.
I gotcha. I gotcha. You know what I just do? I just smash buttons until I get something that works out for me. Here,
That
we'll
might
just...
help if you would get away.
See, guys, teamwork comes in all sorts of shapes and forms. And sometimes it's just as simple as running into something as hard as you can and smashing it out of the way. I mean, that's all you can do from time to time.
Let's see if that got fixed right now, and we can start working like normal persons.
Yeah, that would be great. But you know what? If we were to start working like normal persons, that would be, that wouldn't necessarily be our style. I mean, sometimes the hard way is the way that we end up doing it, even though we don't want to. It just happens that way from time to time. Well, it doesn't look like, so far, it's possessed. That's a good thing.
Yeah, so it seems that it doesn't like when I put it with these bell grabs.
Huh.
On
Maybe
that.
it's...
On that wrapper.
Huh. Ah, it
It
seems...
seems that it glitches that collision or something.
Well, we may have an issue with that, but I'm not overly concerned. I figure we'll probably be able to get that taken care of. I tell you what, Taz. Tell you what, you want to go ahead and... You want to go for a little ride? Take a minute. I mean, we've been doing a bunch of stuff here. You want to go for a little car ride?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, let's go. Enough of this. I think we got the... Let's see if I can find a way over here to the Kubota. There's the trail. I knew there was a path over here somewhere. There we go. Ah, the good old Kubota. Love it.
Coming.
Here he comes. Here comes Taz. Oh, perfect.
Here we go.
Absolutely perfect. So, man, there's a lot of stuff that we have the potential to do on this map. I think that was the part that really drew me into it. There's so many different things on here that that you go ahead and you drive out onto the countryside, you see these different things. I think I'm probably already going the wrong way, but that building over there.
This might not the shortest way, but might show more of the scenery.
There you go. There's looking at the glass half full right there. I'm going the wrong way, and Taz is saying, hey. Oh, man. But you see all this out here, there's lots of potential for us. You know, on the last map, we were doing some of the smaller things. At the very end, we did that one contract that was really big. And I don't know about you, Taz, but that kind of gave me a little bit of confidence to potentially do some stuff that was a little bit bigger. Yeah, this is all pretty darn neat. This is all pretty darn neat. I think we're going to come across here. We'll cut over here, because I know there's a road over here by this guy sitting on his bench, sitting on his truck, van, whatever it is. Hello there, sir. Howdy. Digging a hole. Take a break. Take a break. You're doing good. Yeah, there's just so many things out here that we can go ahead and jump into. I think where the last map was a great map to jump in and do a lot of the basic things, I think this map here gives us an opportunity to branch out and do some more teaming up than I think we could have done on Edeljoven. I don't know if you feel the same way, Taz, but that's just kind of how I feel. That this one has a greater opportunity for us to really sink our teeth into everything that we can do. And this over here, if I can get off the wall, there's the back of this thing. We'll come over here and take a peek at from right here and drive in the front gate. And this is where we have our next little satellite location. Turn the vehicle off here. We have some things in here. Shh, shh, shh.
Just a place for chickens. for 40 of them.
And this is what I'm really looking forward to, hopping out here, getting in some big tractors. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can just... Did you get close to it? You can smell the power on that one. Oh, it's going to be great. It's going to be great. Just all sorts of things that we're going to get to try out. I got to back up over here. We have quite a bit of pallets of fertilizer in there, so we're going to back up. But we have options at this place. We have options over here, too. Either place would be a nice spot to get ourselves started and rocking and rolling. We have a nice little pasture out here where we can put cows. Maybe we'll get some cows and throw them out here as well. Really get ourselves branching out, branching forward.
It could be a place for offspring.
Yes, offspring. That'd be a great idea. Breed the cattle over there. Bring them on over here. Got another trailer. Fertilizer. Can milk everything in there. This is just perfect. It's just perfect. I feel like I said, there's just options here.
We got the seed and fertilizer from the Edelshroven here.
Yep, that's some of the stuff that were brought over here. I mean, there's just tons of stuff. Tons of stuff. We needed places to put it. But guys, I tell you what, I think for right now, we've done a great job taking a peek at this stuff, looking at things, but I think it's time that we go ahead and step away. And there's our other little Bizon, so that we can get out here and team up with style. And hopefully you guys will come on back and check things out. Hit that subscription, mean a lot. Like the video would really mean a lot to me and Taz. Go ahead, hit that notification bell, have it set to on, and all that way you know when this and other great videos are coming out by Taz and myself here. Guys, share this with somebody who likes teaming up, or maybe is even a little bit curious about teaming up. But until we get to see you guys next time, we have lots of work to be done out here. I mean, the options. I don't know about Taz. Taz is excited. You look at that. You see that look in his eye? Did you see it? That's excitement. Oh, man, he wants to jump in the manure. All right, that's enough of that stuff. Guys, until we catch you again later, thanks for stopping by.